We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals. Into the box, Ty Cobb. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Milwaukee, the left fielder, Ty Cobb.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Chopper to short. High hop, and he barehands it. Hey now. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cody Bellinger.
The pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And this is low, ball two. 2-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with two away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a two-out walk. From the belt, the pitch. Juan Soto is in with two away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. To short, hit hard. Scooped up. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. In now, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
The pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Ball two. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Aye.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And he goes to second with it. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two.
Batting second, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
In now, Joe Morgan. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Three and oh now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with one away.
Batting third.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings up Mike Trout. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Outside.
Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And the runner will get back standing. Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Let's pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in his strike zone.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0, you can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
From the stretch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals, Ken Griffey Jr. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Morgan over at second. Trout is over at first with one away. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And the runner back. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And now he'll go back to second another time here. And a dive, but he's back in. And yet another throw back to second. And he'll get back in safely. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 home.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
the designated hitter.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Juan Soto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hannes Wagner will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Pickoff throw to third. A dive, but he's back. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Bases are loaded with only one out. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Striding in now for the Nats, Mookie Betts. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. And a pickoff throw to third. The 0-1 offering.
1-1.
One out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
2-1 now to Mookie.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Throw over to third. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Now a move over to first. And the runner back in standing. Here's the 2-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home. And he's safe. Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back. 3 runs already home here. A ball and a strike now to Machado. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. Drew Pomerantz, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. First pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. Up high, 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get in a more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Digging in now for the Brewers, Fernando Tatis Jr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
A bouncer to the left side to Morgan at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Stan Musial. Here's the first pitch to him. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up Buster Posey, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Lee Smith comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Number 47, Lee.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jimmy Rollins shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back. 1-0. From the stretch. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Joe Morgan will be next. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now back, second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Morgan. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Line drive, base hit to right. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now back, left fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
Now batter.
Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Walter Johnson is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Right side, but it's well foul. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And that misses, ball 4. A run will come in to score. Digging in, Hannes Wagner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Has a look, now the pitch.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
It's a third now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. And in steps Manny Machado. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled off. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Jackie Robinson will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 42, Jackie Robinson.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. In there, and it's even at one. One out, nobody on. One and two now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Bottom of the third now. And standing in the outfielder, Stan Musial.
The first baseman, Stan Musial.
First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Two balls and no strikes.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. Here's Buster Posey now, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. 0-2 the count to Posey. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Buster Posey is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Joe Morgan. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 2 outs here with a runner at third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mantle is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. All set for the start of the fourth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle. First offering on its way. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Line towards center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Strike. Now the throw down. And it'll be in time. Posey delivers the strike to get him. Mike Trout will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now that
so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Jimmy Fox will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Dinelson Lamet, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
The count's 1-1.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
I'm out.
Now he'll step off.